Hey, what's up guys, it's Austin here and I hope you're having a great day. In today's video I'm going to be putting away a clutch and giving you a clutch update on the banana double het Ultramel clown clutch. Super excited to show you those ones. Before we get into that, huge shout out to Full Throttle Reptiles. Thank you so much for this really cool shirt, and they're definitely not slacking on the back. So go give them a follow, check them out, and let's get right into this video. So I already got the egg crate all set up and I just wanted to show you the male before we pulled the female and the eggs. This right here is a vanilla lesser mahogany, possible het red xanthic, 100% het clown, and I'm really excited for this clutch because the mother of the clutch is actually a pastel vanilla clown. So hopefully we can make some really cool super vanilla mahogany clowns. I think it's going to be amazing. Maybe even just a vanilla mahogany clown, but the mahogany clown project is an amazing project. It looks really similar to the stranger clown, almost identical, and stranger clowns look amazing, so do the mahoganies, and I think that vanilla will definitely add some really nice color to it, and even the super vanilla would too. So really cool pairing. Now let's go get the female and get the eggs right off. So the female is actually right over here. This is that pastel vanilla clown I was just talking about, and you can see she's a lot brighter than your average pastel clown, and the vanilla gene does that. It also drags all the pattern along the sides together, which I think is really cool. And hopefully we have a lot of eggs here. Let's check. Looks like we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 eggs. That one looks a little squished by her, and she is completely empty. Hopefully she can relax. Whoops, almost tipped over all the bin. Hopefully she can relax and let me go get these eggs quietly from her. I'll just put a little bit of a screen between us, and here we have all the 8 of the eggs. And if you notice, there's a little bit of water over here, and the eggs are actually a little bit wet, and that's when the female, when she has the eggs inside of her, she tries to keep them moist by going to the water bowl every so often and dispensing some water around the bottom on the hot side just to raise the humidity for the eggs, which is really cool. I'm actually gonna go clean this girl, wash her up off camera. So I'm gonna put these aside, or put her aside, and we're gonna break up the eggs. I'll definitely come back to wash her right after the clip. So 8 eggs once again. Hopefully these ones come apart really easily, and right away they are, which I'm very grateful for. And basically when you're doing this, you just want to apply a little bit of pressure in each direction. You don't want to pull too hard because you can tear the eggs, but all you have to do is go and get some Scotch tape, or you can even use some eggs that you already cut, and all you have to do is just patch up the little, oops, looks like a rat's getting eaten. All you have to do is go and patch up the little hole and it should be fine. So there's the first 2 eggs. Let's get the rest of the 6 out. And just a little bit of force. You definitely do not want to go too hard. And then just in every single direction. And I used to be really scared to do this at first, but with watching Billy do it a lot of times, it definitely made it a lot easier. And right over here I was going to go for next, but it's connected to almost every single egg here, so it might be a little bit hard, so I'm going to go tackle that one a little bit later. So now that we're done getting the eggs apart, I'm gonna go candle them for you real quick, and then we'll go get right to the update. Now that the lights are off, we can go and get the candling started, and I usually just use my cell phone, and all I want to do is just make sure that we see a lot of veins, and we can go and see that embryo, which is right where my thumb is. Right there, 1 good egg. Hopefully these are all good eggs. We got 2. There's the other one right there. 3. These ones have really strong veins. I'm really happy about that. And there's another very big embryo right there. Again, another big embryo. Seems like I got most of these right. Again, up in the right position. Whoops. Oops, this one was totally backwards. And then the last one right here. Right there it is. And if you're unsure where the embryo is, a really good tip is just to look for this main vein you see up here. There's not really many other strong veins, especially on the other side. And if you do have the egg a little bit on the side like this, or like this. It's not going to harm the embryo at all. You just don't want it to be at the very bottom, and you don't want to rotate it too much. So right there we have all the eggs in place, ready to go in the incubator. But before I give you that little update, I do want to let you guys know, if we get this video to 500 likes, on this Friday I'm going to be giving you guys an Ultramel video showing you all the Ultramel combos here and some of the stuff that I'm working towards in the future. So 500 likes, I know you guys can do it. So let's smash the like button and let's get right into this update. If you guys remember the egg cutting, we had 7 eggs and we had a banana Super Pastel Mojave Spotnose Clown male bred to an Ultramel female. When we cut the eggs, we got 6 bananas and 1 non-banana, and the banana male was a male maker. But even though he was a male maker, we were lucky enough to hit 2 banana females. And right here's the crown jewel. This is a banana pastel Mojave Spotnose, 100% double het Ultramel clown. And the banana Ultramel actually looks insane. It's really pink, so I'm really happy to go get the banana into the Ultramel clown project. And this guy, or this girl, is just looking insane. The pattern's a little bit busier than the banana pastel Mojave without the spot nose, which I'll compare to in a little bit. But I'm going to show you all the babies individually and compare a few. But what a really cool combo this is. And I'm super happy that it's a female. Definitely going to be holding this one back. And now let's get on to the second female from this clutch. So the second female in this clutch is this banana pastel spot nose girl. And she looks insane. And once again, she's double het for Ultramel clown. And the Ultramel clown project is something I'm super excited for. Ultramel brings a lot of nice orange tones and purple tones into the clown project that you just can't get with the bananas. And they stay looking amazing their whole life. So I definitely can't wait to see some banana Ultramels and banana Ultramel clowns. It's like, once again, like I said earlier, it's a pink snake. And basically when you go and add the spot nose into it, I know it's going to be insane. And I just love some of the highlighter colors coming up from this girl. You can see all this blushing coming up. And that's from the spot nose. Spot nose tends to add a lot of blushing. And it also usually adds a dorsal pattern. So you see this stripe coming down the top of the neck. And it kind of continues throughout. There's always going to be some pattern on the dorsal. That's basically what the spot nose pattern does. And then you have the pastel in here making it that much brighter. And you also have the banana giving it those yellow and grays and some of those purple colors. So the third and final female in this clutch is the one that wasn't a banana, and she's right here. This is a pastel spot nose double het Ultramel clown, and I love the head stamp on this girl. It's definitely going to be another holdback for us, and we're going to make a video about which snakes we're holding back from this clutch. Right now that I'm injured, I'm not seeing Lord of Lion as much as usual, and he's not here to actually help me with this video. I have another cameraman today. And because of that, we're not going to be able to go and actually split up the clutch. But I'm sure that the 3 females are definitely going to be staying with us. And once again, this is a pastel spot nose. So we have pastel coming in, brightening up that pattern that much more. And then of course you have spot nose again with the dorsal pattern along the back. And that just carries throughout to the tail end of the snake. So if you do have spot nose in your clutch and you can't really identify it, definitely look for that dorsal pattern. It's not the same in every combo, but when you do have pastel and just spot nose by itself, it's a great way to indicate that it's inside of your snake. So before I put this pastel spot nose double het away, I wanted to compare it to the banana version. And in my left hand we have the pastel banana spot nose double het. Then here we have the pastel spot nose double het, and right away you can see the patterns very similar. Another good trait with spot nose is that it gives you this little like jagged pattern along the eye stripes, as you can see. Both of these have it, a little bit of waves, and then of course you have that dorsal pattern. And then the big change between these two, the big switch up, is the banana taking away all these blacks and leaving us with these really nice purples, grays, and yellows. But both these are great females, and we're definitely going to be holding them back. Now let's go show you all the males in the clutch. So the first male I'm going to be showing you guys is this pastel banana Mojave Spotnose double het Ultramel clown. This is identical genetics to that first female I showed you, and just an amazing snake. We're definitely going to be holding this guy back too, so that we have a powerful double het male. There's a lot of genes in here that can work really well into the Ultramel clown project. Of course, with the spot nose being my favorite out of the 4, but a really cool combo. And I just love all these really nice blushings you're getting coming up the sides. All those really soft oranges turning into these grays and purples just looks amazing. And that blushed out head from the pastel is super cool. Once again here we have a full dorsal stripe, and that's a mix of the pastel and the mojave, because pastabis do have some dorsal pattern, and the spot nose. And the spot nose is also adding this little raised pattern over here on both sides. That's the difference between this and a pastavi banana double het, which I am going to show you later, so I'm definitely going to compare the two. But now let's go move on to the next male. So the second male in the clutch is a pastel banana spot nose double het male, and that's just like the females, with the first being the mojave version and the second without the mojave. But a really cool combo. Once again, you have that dorsal pattern throughout from the spot nose. Of course the pastel is blushing out that head. And then the banana's bringing in all those grays, purples, and the yellows. And even some of the orange flaming like we had before. There's not as much on this one because it is kind of polymorphic. And polymorphism just means that when you have two of the same genes with a little bit different markings and colorings. And that happens a lot inside of ball pythons. But this guy is super cool. He's actually already sold. He was sold to Lane at LRP Reptiles. He's been dying to get into the Ultramel Clown project, and he was lucky enough to go pick up this male. We do have the next two males available as well if anybody else wants to go and pick one up. But we are going to be holding back all the females from this clutch and all the other females from the double het Ultramel clutches we make this year. So now let's go move on to the last two males. I'm going to show them together because they're the same thing. So let's go show you right now. So the last two males and the last two snakes inside of this clutch are these two pastel banana mojave double het Ultramel clown males, and they just look insane. I love the intense purples around the dorsal, and then if you look down the sides we have these really nice orange flaming coming up from the side. And then once again, we have this really nice dorsal stripe. I did tell you guys before that pastel mojave do give you a dorsal stripe, but it's not as intense as the one you get with spot nose, because spot nose gets all the banding, and it also gives you all that pattern just below the dorsal that you're not seeing here. That's a great indicator for the spot nose in there, and I'm actually going to go compare these two in a second. But these are just really cool morphs. Both of these males are definitely going to be available. And I just love all these really soft tones. This guy has a little bit more blushing than the last one. Just looks insane. Just look how high up those oranges are. They blend in so nicely with the purple. And it's just a beautiful snake. Definitely going to be really cool when you get these into the Ultramel Clown. Ultramel Clown project is one that I'm really invested in. Something I think is going to be amazing. I've already seen a few combos and they've already blown me away. I can't wait to go see a spot nose Ultramel Clown, spot nose yellow belly Ultramel Clown, add mojave in there and some other really cool genes. So let's go get this comparison for you guys and we'll wrap up the video. So right here I have the pastel spot nose mojave banana double het Ultramel Clown male. We're just going to compare it to the one that does not have spot nose, and you can see right away spot nose does brighten up the dorsal stripe and the pattern a little bit, gives it more of a white tone. When you just have the pastel it's a little bit more yellow, and it does have a lot of the same blushing coming up the sides as you guys can see. Really nice orange tones. Over here they're coming into more of a purple color. Over here it's a little bit more gray with the spot nose, making it that much brighter. But both are really cool morphs. Once again, this guy's going to be sticking back with us. But this beautiful guy is definitely going to be out for sale. I'm going to be starting a morph market soon, and I'm probably going to be listing these guys on there with a bunch of other really cool snakes I hatched this year, so definitely go and check that out. But if you're not already, go and check out my Instagram. Link will be in the description, and that's pretty much going to be it for today's video. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Remember, 500 likes in this video, and this Friday I'll go get you that Ultramel video. If not, I'm just going to go do a different video. So smash the like button. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.